The kingdom of heaven is a condition of the heart, not something that comes upon the earth or after death, meaning everything that we have actually been able to think about and experience and even see, perceive, may actually have been the creation of our mind and subjective phenomena, and obviously our own inner world and psychological developments in one way or another, and not necessarily external, outside an environment. Now, they may also be environment or external to us. Everything may also exist independently and indifferently and individually in themselves, and also of our own character, individuality, and independence. But it may not be the case also, because ultimately we're able to experience, feel, touch, perceive, because we have our primitive senses and biological abilities and evolutionary abilities and powers, and also our mind and psychology that allows us to think, experience, contemplate, touch, perceive. Without the mind, we cannot either feel, experience, touch, sense anything. So it's also the senses that are absolutely primitive, primordial, and biological, that have always enabled us and that still permit us to basically come into the identification, realization, and experience of almost anything in our surroundings. So everything may have its own independence, individuality, sovereignty, distinction, as a result of which they continue to exist even after destruction, war, conflict, and the whole end of humanity. And even when we die, external realities and natural phenomena always exist, and they continue to exist regardless of life and death. And that means they have their independence, authenticity, distinction, sovereignty that allows them to exist and be present under all circumstances and situations, because it comes directly from the universe. It's biological and evolutionary programming that we can neither change nor manipulate nor control by our desire, want, lust, wish, etc. And similarly and simultaneously, we also exist by ourselves because of our development, sovereignty, individuality. But the thing is, it is our mind and subjective creations that makes all these heaven and hell and other eternal phenomena and afterlife possible, when in reality these things don't exist. The kingdom of heaven is a pure subjective creation and product of the mind and not reality. And also there is no